taking a look at just some of the goodies that you can now find at the Met Coffee House right in North Conway Village. And look at that selection. Oh my goodness. And if this had smell-o-vision, you would just be loving it because it smells like cinnamon buns in here. Love it. Good morning to you, Larry Flaherty.
Good morning.
Welcome to the Valley, new owners of the Met. And when did you actually take over and start remodeling?
The beginning of February.
Beginning of February.
Yeah.
And how's it been going? Are you all set with remodeling? And
We've just completed the remodel about a month ago. We've redone the entire paint scheme,
Great.
took out the dark colors, brought in more light, opened up the windows.
Wonderful.
Really gave it a nice facelift.
And I know that you kept a couple items that people are like, you must keep this from the old Met. So.
The icon of the Met is Jazz Guy. And we've moved him, so it's much more accessible now. But that's been a great
yeah,
talking
absolutely.
point.
Well, we were in with you guys filming the Happy Conway shoot,
Yes.
which I just saw. It's awesome, and you guys have a really good spot in it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, so I'm looking.
It's awesome. We
I'm
just
looking
saw
for
it. So it is. It's totally remodeled, looking great on the inside. Now, in the back area, are you going to be doing anything with that back area, or is that in?
Well, we have gelato going for the summer, and that's we've remodeled that area also.
Wonderful.
Great little paint schemes. You know, give it a nice Tuscany feel.
Oh, I love it in there. It's a beautiful spot. It's right next to Schuler Park, so it's easy access for a lot of people just going around the village, and you can stop in, and you have extended your hours as well to accommodate even more people.
Exactly. We're opening earlier at 6:30 in the morning, and Sunday through Thursday we're open until 9, and on Friday and Saturdays we're open until 10.
That makes sense. The village is buzzing, especially in the summertime, so it's awesome that they can go in and sample some of this stuff. Let's talk about some of the food that you brought in.
Well, as you know, throughout the years, you know, I've been going to the Met, and the desserts have always been forefront.
In the case, yes.
And we're maintaining that. You know, we felt that it was the key point of the Met. You know, I've always loved going there the past 13 years since it's Howard and Aaron established it, and you know, desserts are the key. But we felt there was some opportunity in the downtown area to bring in some nice lunch.
Well, I know that, and that's all new. Can you tell me what kind of cake and pie that you brought here, though? Because these are stunning.
Well, this is a chocolate torte.
That looks so thick. Is it thick on the, or is it moussey on the inside?
It's very moussey. Okay, it's a chocolate mousse torte, and this one is a lemon mascarpone.
Wow. What's this on top here?
It is a chocolate wedge, a lemon chocolate wedge.
No way.
Yeah, it's great. And this is a San Moritz cake that has chocolate shavings all over the frosting.
Is that a certain flavor, a San Moritz?
It's the filling is a chocolate mousse, so it's that's why they call it that way.
So good.
Yeah.
And then sticking on the sweets, the cinnamon rolls.
Well, the cinnamon rolls
so
and all the bakery items we bake off every morning. We brought in a kind of a mentality of small batch baking, where it's important for us to cook every morning, and then if we need to, cook again, so that we're always having fresh, hot product. You know, we're smelling the cinnamon rolls hot out of the oven.
Is that because they are just, I mean, when you even came and brought them into the green room, I could smell them from there in my stomach's like,
I think when people walk into the Met, they always get, there's a smell now.
Coffee and cinnamon buns.
Exactly.
It's a perfect combination. And this plate of, you have like a pastry plate over here, you have scones, and what's the thing on top? Looks extremely flaky.
It is a apple turnover. We have apple and raspberry turnovers. We carry lemon poppy muffins. Cinnamon scones are extremely popular. I'm cooking those throughout the day. Blueberry scones, blueberry muffins, cranberry muffins, cinnamon.
That looks so good.
Cinnamon muffins also.
Okay, so let's get to the new items now that you've brought in.
The new items, we've, as I said, we felt there was a need, so we brought in soups in the fall and the winter. We'll have soups.
Lovely.
And what we do now is we have a sandwich line of about 6 sandwiches and 5 salads. This is just a sampling. What we do is we bake off our own bread, And we have our own fresh roasted turkey that we roast in-house.
Wow, you guys must be cooking all the time.
Well, we do. We have an oven, and it's going. It's going constantly.
These are like beefy type of sandwiches.
Yeah.
This is not like something paltry. This is something that you could go on a hike and bring with you and use it for the rest of the day.
This is one of our favorites, a Thanksgiving everyday sandwich. It has fresh roast turkey with a cranberry stuffing and a cranberry mayonnaise.
I'm seeing that cranberry mayonnaise. That looks delectable.
And then the other very favorite one is a cranberry salad. I'm sorry, a turkey salad that we put on a whole grain croissant. So when we're cooking the turkey, we take the turkey breast for the sandwich, and then we take the rest of the turkey and make a great turkey salad. And we add cranberries and rosemary and spices, and this has been very popular.
I've never seen that. Is my first time seeing a whole grain croissant.
A whole grain croissant, yes.
Huh, I didn't know croissants could be healthy, and there you go. You've added health to it.
Well, as much as a whole grain, you still have the butter.
Oh, butter's not so bad.
And then we also introduced breakfast sandwiches. So
and this is a breakfast sandwich. Spin it again so the camera can get it, because that's a slab of meat.
This one is on the bagels that we get locally from Bagels Plus.
Oh, great.
And then we have eggs, and we can either have bacon or ham. This is with ham that we also hand carve in-house.
Oh, wow.
And then cheddar cheese.
That is wonderful. And I told the guys, I was like, that salad too. Let's talk about that salad.
Well, this is one of the salads that we have. This is our Greek chicken salad.
Okay.
So we also cook off the chicken breasts, and we make the salads to order. So it's fresh feta cheese, Kalamata olives, tomatoes, diced cucumbers, and we have a nice tzatziki dressing that goes on the side of this.
Tzatziki dressing?
Tzatziki. It's a Greek yogurt-based dressing.
Oh my goodness. So that's all available. Do they have to call ahead, or is this something you can make as they walk in?
As you walk in, you order it, and we'll make it to order.
And eventually, you guys would like to start doing a little catering too, correct?
Yes, that's one of the next items that we're looking to introduce.
That's wonderful, because I can totally see a whole plate of this, and there's a trend going on in weddings. I noticed it last year a lot, that they bring in stuff late night. So their guests have, after they've eaten at 5, when everyone's danced for a while, they bring in a plate of something like this, and that would just be perfect. So when you get the catering going, folks can give you a call.
Oh, absolutely.
And your website's under construction, but it will soon be done, and they can also find information there. But right now it's phone.
And Facebook, we're on Facebook.
Oh, good.
We have a great Facebook site. So if you like the Met, like us on Facebook.
Okay, and let's talk coffee, because you guys are a coffee house.
Yes, and one of the biggest questions we have, are you going to keep the local coffee? And absolutely.
Oh, good.
So a lot of people in town know Christian Gannon.
He's wonderful.
And with Good Vibes.
Yeah.
And that's who does our roasting.
Oh,
and
wonderful.
He's been a great partner.
Yes.
And we're very happy.
Okay, so the coffee is going to maintain that great local sourcing.
Exactly.
And then also, one of the things that I've always enjoyed is coming into the Met, and you guys have a whole new line of coffee cups and traveler mugs coming in, because I have to admit, I buy the teachers for my kids. I come in every year, and so it's nice to see a whole new line that I can now get this something fresh.
We have our own Met mugs, which we love. We also have the Mara mugs that people love, the stoneware.
Yes.
And then we also have Healing Touch mugs, which are locally made in southern New Hampshire, and they have an individual gemstone placed on the handle, so that there's some sort of benefit.
Like a crystal type
crystal, yes.
Chi thing.
There's another word for it, but I don't know what it is right now.
It's flowing. Okay. And all those you have more coming in as the season progresses, or they're all in
We're
stock?
constantly upgrading and bringing in new products.
Great.
We just brought in a new line of biscotti from Rhode Island,
Chocolate dipped, I hope?
Many different types. It's just wonderful.
Oh, wonderful. I love almond biscotti, actually. It's a great pairing with coffee. So you guys have done, it's great to see the Met with a whole new breath of life in there, and the community has welcomed you guys. So new hours, extended hours, and 7 days a week. So
exactly.
Welcome to you.
Well,
I'm so glad that you're here.
Thank you. We are so glad. My wife and myself, when we purchased the Met, we just felt this was this was home.
It is. It is a great home to live in, and in combination with the Happy Conway video that we just saw a little bit earlier, it is a great community to be involved in, and a lot of people are helping out, and it's great that you guys have taken the Met in a new direction, and I welcome you guys, and if you would like more information about the Met or when they start doing their catering to get your stuff catered, it's 356-2332 if you have any questions, and not only catering, but you're looking to eventually do music at the Met too.
We're going to be looking at bringing in nightly activities. Some of the concepts have been a club night, a nerd night where people can come in, play their games.
Oh, great.
Blues night, acoustic night, and hopefully at some point we'll be able to introduce Sunday morning jazz live.
Oh, wonderful. Well, Larry, thank you so much for coming on. A lot of great information. And again, folks, you can find the Met right in North Conway Village. Tons of parking in front of the Met, behind the Met, all along Main Street. So it's easy for your one-stop shop to get a wonderful cup of coffee. And now this whole selection of breakfast sandwiches, lunch, salad sandwiches, and of course the wonderful desserts
and our great coffee.
All right, wonderful. Thank you so much, Larry.
Thank you.
All right, folks, we'll be back with more, including the weather forecast for the Mount Washington Valley. Don't go away.